Admiral Broadway Revue, brought to you by your Admiral dealer. The man to see for Admiral dual temp refrigerators, Admiral electric ranges, Admiral radios, phonographs, and magic mirror television. It's the Admiral Broadway Revue, Sky High. Starring Sid Caesar, with Mary McCarthy, Imogene Coca, Marge and Gower Champion, Roy Atwell, Clifford Guest, Sidney Smith, Frank Milano, Tom Avera, Kenneth Ramo, Ronnie Cunningham, Charles Sanford and his orchestra, produced and directed by Max Laidman. Ring up the curtain.
The top of the evening to you. It's time for your Admiral Review. To make each Friday sweeter than a honeycomb, we try to bring Broadway right into your home. The top entertainment for you. A topical musical that's new. But just before we clear the floor and ring up the curtain, we'd like to be certain you know where to shop. An Admiral is wonderful, the cost is low, but the quality's always the top. A Dynamagic radio phonograph, the modern Admiral electric range. Go out and treat your suite to a dual temp refrigerator. You'll get a kiss in exchange. The top of the evening to you. And now it's time to present the first scene. So keep your eye on your Admiral screen.
The Admiral Broadway Revue, this week with a happy blend of song, dance, and comedy brings you Sky High, the Radio City Review.
A place where New Yorkers all get together. Anytime it's skating weather, they can be found going round and around to the Radio City. Skaters waltz, prominent socialites. You will find them with their chauffeurs right behind them. Little girls come to, they skate and chew gum to the Radio City. Skaters waltz. The young and the old here wear a smile upon their faces. A timid and bold here.
Little ladies in laces kick over their traces.
Busy executives dictating. Little poets creating. Little boys hollering, look Ma, I'm skating to Radio City. Skaters walk. As we all sliding, singing the jolly refrain.
Time and time editors plan their necks out.
Eager bookies dope their nags out. Idlers are gaping and skyscrapers scraping to Radio City. Skaters walk.
Look at the fine hornet girl exhibit.
While the fellas stand and gibbets. Prim little maidens unbent to the cadence of Radio City. Skaters walk. It's one rendezvous here for the banker and the teller. Just one happy crew here. Even young Rockefeller thinks nothing is sweller. Some like to hear music, some to bellow. Fiddles, soothing cello. Some like it martial, but skaters are partial to Radio City. Skaters walk.
City, the 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th wonder of the world. Here you'll find concentrated in 1/2 acre of New York City real estate everything your heart desires. You can buy an airplane, mail a postcard, see an exhibit of scientific marvels, or drink a malted milk. You can have performed upon you the miracle of plastic surgery, or you can get a massage right here within the confines of these few square blocks. And now if you'll come along with me, we'll visit a typical radio broadcasting studio. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Station PDQ, network PDQ, high fidelity PDQ, FM PDQ, servicing the USA PDQ. Here we have all the ingredients for a top-notch radio show. This, ladies and gentlemen, is an announcer. Please do not touch, feed, or annoy the animals. Now, if you'll step over this way, we'll take a look at a typical sound effects man. This is the gentleman who lends all the magic and illusion to radio. He's the man who brings you the roar of the sea, the tweet of the dicky bird, the boom of a cannon, and the spritz of a seltzer bottle. Now, down here, we have Joe, Jane, Diana, Mary McCarty, Bickens, the famous Tennessee thrush who croons you to sleep in the morning and lullabies you into restlessness at night. And down here, we have the wielder of the baton, Melancholy Mo, and his 10 dismal friends. And way up there, hermetically sealed under glass, in a fireproof padded cubicle, is the sponsor. Unable to do any harm should he suddenly go stark staring mad. And now, if you'll file down to your seats in the auditorium, we'll witness a real live radio broadcast. Take it away, PDQ. Yes, folks, you're going to see and hear a real broadcast. We are presenting the Joe, Jane, Diana, Mary McCarty Bickens show, and you will have an opportunity first to hear the #1 hit parade song just as it will be sung here in the studio, and then as it will be heard over this network before millions of people. We are not on the air at this time, but when that red light is on, the magic of radio is in full progress. Aren't we wonderful? Remember, you will hear the song first as it will be sung in the studio, and then you will hear the song as it will be heard in a typical broadcast. And now meet the star of our show, Miss Joe, Jane, Diana, Mary McCarty, Bickens.
Oh, will you never let me be? Oh, will you never set me free? The ties that bound us are still around us. There's no escape that I can see. And still these little things remain. They bring me happiness or pain. A cigarette that bears some lipstick traces, an airline ticket to romantic places, and yet my heart has wings. These foolish things remind me of you. A tinkling piano in the next apartment, those stumbling words that told you what my heart meant, a fairground's painted swings. These foolish things remind me of you. How strange, how sweet, I love you still. These things are dear to me. Somehow they bring you near to me. The winds of March that made my heart a dancer, a telephone that rings, but who's to answer? And yet my sad heart sings. These foolish things remind me of you.
Yes, yes. That was wonderful, Miss Bickens.
And now, folks, the great moment has arrived. You are going to hear the same song just as it will be heard in the broadcast.
A cigarette
And when you think of cigarettes, Chesterfields is the kind that satisfy.
that bears the lipstick traces,
Helena Krubenstein has that glamour lipstick that makes you look younger.
an airline ticket
Western Airlines gets you there faster and safer. Fly by Western.
to romantic places.
For a vacation full of thrills and romance, go to Hot Sulphur Springs.
And yet my heart has wings.
When your heart has wings, fly to Bimble's basement for bargains.
These foolish things remind me of you. A tinkling piano,
A Feinway piano is the instrument of the immortals. A tinkle on a Feinway has more music than a symphony. No other piano can make this statement.
in the next apartment.
Zing and Zing Real Estate has just the apartment for you. 2 rooms, $600 per month. Available, $19.59.
Those stumbling words that told you what my heart meant. A blue-white diamond ring.
Biffini's will sell you a blue-white diamond for more money than anyone else.
These foolish things remind me of you. You came, you saw, you conquered me.
And why did you conquer her? Because you were wearing a Bart Hefner and Schmark suit with a Radham's hat to match.
When you did that to me, I knew somehow it had to be. A March wind helped to make my heart a dancer.
For the latest dance steps of samba and conga, why don't you go to Madame Lazanga?
A telephone.
Tell Telephone will give you best service at minimum cost. Orders taken 7 years in advance.
That rings. But who's to answer?
Well, Tell Answer Service will answer and take your messages noon and night.
Oh, how the ghost of you clings.
You let Cramville's funeral parlor put you to rest, and you'll never become a ghost.
These foolish things remind me of you.
Once in a while, when the pace of New York gets just a little bit too hectic, I find that my favorite spot is right here on these steps overlooking Fifth Avenue. The steady stream of people rushing out of and past Radio City thins out somewhat, and New York seems to run down a bit and relax for a change. Just a few days ago, on these same steps overlooking Fifth Avenue, a strange thing happened. As I stood here, in the shadow of the old church, I noticed, wandering along in the gathering darkness, a young girl, alone. She might have been a French girl. Over her shoulder, she wore a Basque shawl. Under her arm, she carried an artist's portfolio. And what made me notice her particularly was the way she would stop for a moment and stare at people, as though searching perhaps for someone to paint, or perhaps she was just lonely and searching for a familiar face amongst the passers-by. As she reached the edge of the steps near me, she paused, looking up at the great towers of the buildings across Fifth Avenue. And as I watched her, I realized that she was listening to something far away, some strange music. And suddenly, in the magic of that spring evening in New York, well, I don't know if I imagined it or not, but as I saw her face light up with the music, I could swear that I heard it just as she heard it.
I don't know why he reminded me so strongly of Jean. Perhaps it was the way he held his cigarette, or the way he smoked it and shook the ash to the ground. I had not heard from Jean since that last night in Marseille before I sailed for America. I'm quite sure he did not see me, this young American. But as I watched him, I was reminded with terrible memory of Jean in his bright uniform. Jean making preparation for his own departure from Marseille. And Jean standing silent with me that last moment before we parted for opposite sides of the world. I could even hear, stronger than memory, the last music we heard together. Strangely, the American seemed to become Jean, dancing with me as we had danced together that last time.
You are watching Marge and Gower Champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Clifford Guest, and I've just arrived from Australia, but don't hold that against me. Now, you're probably wondering what this suitcase is all about. Well, as a matter of fact,
What's the idea?
What's that?
What's the idea?
What's the... Oh, pardon me, we have trouble here. What do you mean, what's the idea?
What's the idea? These fuckers run the case on my phone. Let me out there, will you? Now, what's the idea? They've got these fucking thing on my phone. What do you think I am? You're on the head of the case. What's the idea? They've got these fucking run thing all night long. I'm gonna go up there. He's stuck in this thing all night long. What's the idea?
Oh, you are in trouble. Come on out and behave yourself.
Ah, drop dead.
I beg your pardon. You don't mean that?
No.
That's better.
Let me out first and then drop dead.
That's enough, Lester. Come on, behave yourself.
Well, what's the issue?
That's enough.
What?
Keep quiet.
Well, why should I keep quiet?
Well, have a look round.
What's this thing, this joint, this client? What do you think? Oh! Well, what do you know? We've got customers. What's the idea, Guest? Every time we work with girls, you stick me in the docks.
Well, I'm sorry, but you're too young for girls.
Oh, he really thinks I'm a dummy.
They tell me you're from Australia.
That's right, sir. A foreigner.
Yes, and you're still speaking with an Australian accent.
Is that what it is? When you learn to speak American, so will I.
Yes. We'll have to get around to that. Tell me, since you've been in this country, have you been around at all? Had any fun?
Oh, are you kidding? It's my birthday, Guest.
Your birthday?
Yeah.
Well, congratulations.
I'm 10.
10? 10 years old?
Yeah.
Well, that's fine.
Didn't get a present.
No present?
No.
That's most unfortunate. Now, let me see. What can I give to a 10-year-old boy?
Found out a 9-year-old girl.
Still.
Do you like the American girls?
Do I like the American girls? I think they're terrific.
You do?
Yes.
No, they do it.
I really do. I think they're terrific. You certainly have to hand it to them.
If you don't, they'll take it.
Well, tell me, Lester, now that we're here, what do you propose to do? Can you do anything at all?
Ah,
yes. I can throw my voice.
Oh, you can throw your voice, can you? Splendid, a ventriloquist. You know, Lester, I've always wanted to hear a ventriloquist throw his voice.
Really?
Yes.
Would you like to hear me?
Yes, I would rather.
What, right now?
Right now.
All right, then. This is an echo.
What's that?
An echo?
An echo.
Yeah.
I see. Interesting.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Right now?
Yes, right now. Pardon me.
Excuse me.
I should think so.
What's wrong with you? You got a cold?
No, not exactly a cold. A slight throat.
Thought my voice sounded funny. Go ahead.
Yes.
Echo.
Echo.
Now you listen.
I'm listening.
Hello?
That's pretty good.
Where are you? Where are you now? Hello, hello, hello. I'll catch him this time, guest. Hello, hello, hello. There you are. Now where are you? You over there? You over here? Are you down there? Well, where are you? Gets around this guy. You up there? Will you come right down? It's a gone guy. I said, will you come right down? Can't hear me. You can't. I said, would you like a drink? Thought so. Will you come right down and count the stairs one by one as you come down? Yes, I'm ready. How about you, guest?
Yes, I'm ready.
And here we are.
Oh, what's wrong with you?
I got a cold.
Sneezing all the time?
I need a drink.
A drink. I'll get you a glass of water.
Where's that girl with the drink? Where is she? Here she is.
Oh, well. Thank you very much. That's this, liquor?
Cold tea.
Keep quiet. Keep quiet.
Shut up.
Yes.
Keep your eye on the work.
That's it.
How dry we are?
Shh, that's enough, Lester. Behave yourself, will you? What's wrong?
Not ready yet. Da-da-da-dee.
Yes, that's very good. Well? Well, now, Lester, I think it's time.
So do I.
I think it's time that I continue with my part of the act.
You got an act?
Yes.
Well, it's time you did something.
Yes, I quite agree. So, back in the box.
In that thing again. Could I stay up a while?
I'm sorry.
5 minutes?
I said I'm sorry. What's that? Speak up. Certainly not. No, I don't care. I don't care what you said. Put your feet down. Put your feet down, behave yourself. Put your feet down.
Well, he's stuck in his place already. What do you think? What do you think I've got? He's stuck again.
What's the idea?
What do you think? I had a contortion or something?
You look like in that position. Now, come on, take your hand away, behave yourself.
I look tired to be careful.
Oh, what's wrong now?
I've got a sore finger.
A sore finger? I'm not touching your finger.
Well, don't squeeze me finger.
I wouldn't think of squeezing your finger. Now, come on, take your hand away, behave yourself.
Look, well, take it easy now.
Yes, come on.
Look, well, be careful. Take it. Be careful what you're doing. Don't squeeze it. You're squeezing my finger.
I'm not touching his finger. Well, take your finger away, you stupid boy.
I don't want to take my finger away, and I don't want to go in the case.
Well, you're going in the case. That's all about it. Now, come on, take your hand away.
Well, let me get out of just a little while.
I certainly would not. Will you please take your hand away?
Look, I said I didn't... What do you think you're doing?
This is most embarrassing. Most embarrassing. Lester, will you please take your hand away? You saucy young...
Not on television.
Now, come on, take your head away.
Well, let me come out just a little while.
I certainly will not.
Look, I tell you, you're squeezing my finger.
Well, take your finger away, for goodness sake.
Look, what do you think? What's behind this?
This waiting is giving me the jitters.
Oh, take it easy, old man. It's always this way on the day a new picture opens.
But I'm frightened, Captain. That mob down there.
Nothing to worry about. The tapes are up, the doors are tightly bolted. The Radio City Music Hall will be stoutly defended against the invaders. Say, I've been on a dozen campaigns with General Breckinridge, and he'll see us through. I have complete confidence in the High Command.
No pictures, no pictures. Why can't we have peace? I could use a long furlough.
Oh, easy, boy. You'll get used to it. Do you see these stripes? This is for the Razor's Edge Offensive. This, the Forever Ambush Push. This, the Mother War Tights Bulge. Gone with the Wind, Birth of a Nation, Ben-Hur. All terrific fights against terrific odds. The enemy may outnumber us, but our morale is much higher.
Oh, Sam.
Yes, Irving?
If I don't come back, will you take this letter to me, Mother?
I know how you feel. Your first time under fire, but don't worry. General Breckinridge will see us through.
Alors, Sacré Bleu, Jean-Louis Barrault, Louis Jouvet, Raymond Jean Cocteau, Jean Gabin.
What's the matter with him?
A very bad case. 3 years occupation duty in a foreign film house.
This General Headquarters?
Yes, sir.
Am I the commanding general?
Yes, sir.
We are lost. Captain Randolph, call your men to attention.
Up.
Men, we are about to meet the foe. What is the password at 1 o'clock?
Plenty of good seats in the orchestra.
Good. At 3 o'clock?
Plenty of good seats in the balcony.
Good. At 8 o'clock?
There will be a short wait of 3 hours.
Even if the whole house is empty, what do you always say?
Best seats in the last aisle over. Best seats in the last aisle over.
Very good. Captain, inspection of arms.
Private Manelli.
Very good.
Private O'Halloran.
Yes, indeed.
Private Sweeney.
Good, good, yes.
Private Scherzinger.
What is this? Who? Sabotage, I know. What? Defective ammunition. Here. Lend-lease from Low State.
General, the 0 hour approaches.
0, 0. Oh, yes, 0. Men, I shall brief you briefly. We're about to engage an enemy that outnumbers us for the first time since Bank Night. Now remember, when the first wave sweeps over us, we may lose the mezzanine, but we shall hold the orchestra pit. Understand? And when we conquer, remember, no fraternizing. I want no walking arm in arm, no holding hands, and no smooching in the balcony. And remember, when you go out there with the company's battle cry on your lips, remember, Pearl White. What is this? I told you no more volunteers.
This man's not a volunteer. He's a spy from Rothsey.
A spy?
We caught him putting 7-Up in the Coca-Cola machine.
Oh! Spreading hatred, breeding discontent, eh? Take him out in the alley and shoot him. Now wait. That's too good for him. I know. Tie him to a seat in the front row and let the Rockettes kick his brains out. Where was I?
The 0 hour, sir.
Ah, yes, 0 hour, 0 hour. Men, this will be my plan of attack. Captain?
Yes, sir.
You will hold this sector as long as humanly possible, you understand? Now, Lieutenant. Yes, sir. When the going gets too tough, you will open up a second front in the mezzanine. I myself will lead my commandos into the ladies' lounge. And wipe out all resistance. Yes, indeed. Oh, yes. Remember, when we attack in 5 seconds, synchronize your watches. 5, 4, 3, 2...
I can't stand anymore. I'm going mad. I tell you, mad.
I knew this would happen. I knew he'd crack. I saw him barking back at Lassie last picture. What's the matter, my boy? Are you afraid?
Oh, I'm not afraid, sir. It's just that I can't stand anymore. 7 days a week, 5 times a day, the same lousy pictures over and over and over.
I understand, my boy, I know. Calm yourself. You'll get used to it. I remember the days when I was a corporal. In those days, you had to stand through silent pictures. I remember Mary Pickford and Rudolph Valentino. came the big silent westerns. And then came the big colossal spectacles, like the big parade. Then came the talkies. You actually heard them talk from the screen. It was wonderful. And then, finally, after years of pioneering, they got the best directors, the best producers, the best cameramen, the best soundmen, the best playwrights, the best actors, and we got... Men, this is it. Or is it? Yes, it is. That's right. Good luck. Good luck. Men, I want you to go out there and fight. I want you to go out there and give it everything. I want you to go out there and fight for the company's honor. Remember Radio City Hall. And now, go out there and fight. And remember, don't give an inch. Go out there and fight. I'll stay here.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Imogene Coca. Caesar
is the story of a kid he couldn't win, he had to lose. It's a tale that's as stale as the wail of the blues. But it made the daily headlines of the Mirror and the News. the story of my miserable life. If you're near Columbus Circle, then you just direct your feet to the downtown subway station right on 57th Street. You walk down the steps, and the first one that you meet is the turnstile. He's a friend of mine. He's always getting pushed around for a measly dime. Soon you come to Fairbanks, the weighing machine. He's another friend of mine. He's always telling the truth and always getting stepped on. Well, you take a few more steps till you come to me. I'm the penny chewing gum machine. I'm a very honest, very sincere, very polite chewing gum machine. And I stand there in the subway, right up against the wall, all day and all night. And I keep saying, "Gum, sir? Gum, ma'am? Gum, ma'am? Gum, sir? Gum, ma'am? Gum, sir? Gum, ma'am? Gum, ma'am? Yes, from what kind? Juicy fruit? Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Call again. Gum? Gum, sir? Gum, ma'am? Gum? Gum, sir? Gum? Gum, sir? Yes, sir. What kind? Spearmint? Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Call again. Gum? Gum, sir? Gum, ma'am? Gum? Gum, sir? Gum, ma'am? Gum? Gum? Oh, what's the matter, kid? You haven't got a penny? Just a second. Go ahead, kid. Take. So long. Gum? Gum, sir? Gum, ma'am? Gum, ma'am? Gum, sir? Gum? Gum? Oh, boy, here come the guys to fill me up. Gee, and just in time, I'm empty. Hey, fellas. Hey, fellas, I'm over here. Haven't got any gum. Will you please come over and fill me up now? I'm empty. Hey, fellas, I'm over here. I haven't got any gum. Will you please come over and fill me up now? I'm empty. Holy smoke, here comes a customer. Hey, fellas! Hey, fellas, I got a customer coming. I haven't got any gum. Will you please come over and fill me up? No, please, I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to be very honest with you. I'm going to tell you I haven't got any gum. So please don't give me the penny. I'll tell you honestly, I haven't got any gum, so why give me the penny? I'll tell you I haven't got any gum. No, please don't give me the penny. I'll tell you I haven't got... No, I won't take the penny. I'll tell you I haven't got any gum. When are you going to give me the penny? I tell you I haven't got any... I'll tell you I haven't got any gum. He gave me the penny. I haven't got any gum. What am I going to do? Hey, fellas! I know. The only honest thing to do. I'll give him his penny back. There you are, sir. There's your penny back. No, please, don't give me the penny. I told you I haven't got any gum. When are you going to give me it back? He hit me. Gee, what for? I didn't do nothing wrong. I just tried to give him his penny back. He beats me up. How do you like that? Well, I'm through being a sucker. Sure, you turnstile, you can stand and get pushed around. You, Fairbanks, you can get stepped on, but not me. I'm finished. From now on, I'll give him the same date they give me. Sure, why not? Doesn't pay off to be honest anymore. Well, here they come to fill me up. You're a little late, don't you think? Take it easy back there. And don't mix the spearmint with the juicy fruit like you did before. So long. Be honest and polite. Give him that penny back. I'll show him. Hey, over there, you want gum there? What do you say there, boy? What Hey, you there with the big hat, you want gum your way? Gum, sure, what kind you want? Juicy fruit? Sure. No gum? Sue me. So long, Sawhead. That's the way it went on. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Plenty of pennies. But not one stick of gum. And finally, one day, the big boys came down and they opened me up. And they saw all those pennies and not one stick of gum missing. They said, hey, this kid's got talent. We're wasting him on this penny ante stuff. Send him uptown. Make him a slot machine. A quarter slot machine. So there I was, in the big gambling palace. My shiny chrome front, my cherries, my bells, my plums, and lots of lemons. Ah, this is the life. Nice, easy work. Don't get pushed around. Oh, hello, kid. You're the new nickel machine, huh? How do you do? Glad to have you with us. What's that? How do you get to be a quarter machine? Psychology. Got to know your customers. Want to pay off or not to pay off. Watch, I'll show you. Psst. Psst. Hey, buddy. Yeah, you. Come here. Come here. Watch this. Look, I wouldn't do this for anybody else. But you look like a nice guy. I like you. Saw you when you come in. Said right away, nice fella. So I'm going to give you a little tip. I'm loaded. I got to pay off. I can't hold it any longer. Get your change over there. You watching, kid? Take notes. Shall we? Surely, sir. Oh, come on, try it again. It's a game of chance, skill, sportsmanship. Hey, what? Nah. No, well, so long. He'll be back. Back so soon? Try it again? Surely, sir. Oh, what's the matter? I couldn't help it. The boss was looking. You know I can't pay off when the boss is looking. Watch me give this guy a fair shuffle. Hey, buddy, look. The boss is not looking, and there's 3 bells coming up. Look, who should know better? I'm telling you. Holy smokes. It's a raid. Yeah, the cops. Oh, no. No, please, copper, don't hit me with the axe, huh? No, please, copper, don't hit me with the axe, huh? No. No, don't! I was a good kid. I just got on the wrong track, that's all. That's the story of my life, and it's no story for the screen. It will wind up in the basket of True Story magazine. But I hope it teaches people never to be mean to a penny chewing gum machine.
Dance in the ballet at the music hall. Now at last I'm in the cast of the greatest show of all. There's a lineup round the block every single day there. They all come to see me do my tour jeté there. My job can never pall at the music hall.
We love to sing in the glee club at the music hall. 50 guys who harmonize in the greatest show of all. Tenors, baritone and basses, all are tall and sturdy, singing any music, nature boy to birdie. No, there is nothing small about the music hall.
With a rocket at the music hall. I'm a chick who gets her kick with the greatest show of all. There's a lineup 2 miles long every day and night there. You can recognize me 9 feet from the right there. I did the best of all at the music hall.
The Radio City Music Hall presents
toyong, sonyo, kaya, toyong, somayo, toyong. Tayo mo, toyong, tayo ni sakyo mo, toyong. Tanameyang, tayo chokyo, bayong, tayo sakyo, tayong chaya, tayong, tayo, tayo, tayong sotong, tayo, tayong, tayo, sotong, tayo, kaya, toyong, tayo. Sotong, kaya, tayo. 야, 조용팔도 다행사야, 조용마야. 마야, 조용, 닭도리 마요. 조용, 마요, 마요, 조용. 조용, 사야만, 조용, 존나만 고정차야. 조용, 조용. 조용, 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 자야, 조용. 조용, 막 자야, 조용, 자야, 가야라. 고생만 조용, 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 가요. 가요, 소용, 야, 조용하게 조용, 많이 조용, 되게 소용, 야, 조용. 소용, 조용만 조용, 가득 지나야, 조용, 야, 그냥 무슨 조용, 조용, 가요, 소용. 소용, 조용, 조용, 가요. 소용, 약간이 조용만 조용, 갈까요, 낙가, 고약형. 가요, 소야. 가요, 됐어요. 가요, 가요. 아유, 그동안
nearly through. We hope we made a little bit of Broadway Zoo. Right over the footlights and into your room. Your Admiral dealer extends a fond invitation to his friends. Be back again next Friday when it's Admiral showtime. We'll rip up in no time a brand new review.
Be with us again, same time, same channel next Friday night when your Admiral dealer, the man to see for cool refrigerators, electric ranges, radios, record players, and magic mirror television, bring you another star-studded Admiral Broadway.